Hello. Um, Today I'm gonna be a little more real, meaning that usually I give a lot of insight and advice on why a narcissist does what they do. Today, I'm gonna tell a bit of my experience with the narcissist that I was with. Okay. So, I remember at the beginning, I was doing okay where I was at in life. And I ended up switching jobs. And you have a 3-month probation period to where, like, before an employer can get rid of you, fire you, that they would have to give you 2 weeks notice. Long story short, I got injured before those 3 months, and I lost my job. I was having trouble making my rent and paying for groceries and stuff like that. The person I was working on building a relationship with kept bugging me to move in. Now I kept saying, like, well, no, it's okay, I'll figure it out. She kept asking. Eventually I moved in. Now she was doing all the nice things. Buying me jewelry, taking me places, showing me off to her friends like I was some kind of trophy. Getting validation from her friends to be with me, and validation for herself for picking somebody good. My friends pretty much became non-existent. Same with my family. I was around her friends and her family more than I was my own. I was in a low place in life. She was the person that came in and saved the day. But then I'm isolated from everybody and completely focused on her, reliant on her. And I remember there were some of her friends I didn't like, because based off of my morals and my values, what they were doing it wasn't right. So I was distant from those friends. And that was a huge problem. where in a healthy relationship, it shouldn't be a problem. You should be allowed to say what's bugging you, why you don't like these people, and they shouldn't pressure you to like them, and they shouldn't justify what they're doing. Now, I wasn't saying she can't be around these people, not to be friends with them or anything like that. But that didn't matter. I was still wrong. And it was around that time that the first initial devaluation started taking place. And it was pretty bad. She would threaten to leave me. She would put me down. She would put my family down. Whatever it was. She would go from 0 to 60 just at the snap of a finger. And I'm like, what? Where did the person go that I met a couple months ago? What's going on here? And it's... And then, she's calling me names and putting me down and in just the harshest ways. And then there was the withholding of affection. Not just physical affection, but even just verbal affection. I could not have an issue or a problem with anything she did, because everything she did or was doing was completely okay and allowed. I remember one time we got into an argument, and I tried to leave. I was like, I've had enough of this chaos. We go where you want to go. We hang out with who you want to hang out with. We do what you want to do. My actions are always... Sorry, not actions. Feelings are always turned back on me to make me feel like I have a problem and there's something wrong with me. Everything you do is okay. You never apologize, and I'm the one who's always apologizing. I don't get to see my friends, my family. I'm being made to feel bad for her showing generosity when that was her choice. So I remember one day I tried to go, and she was blocking me from the door, and no, please, don't go, no, you gotta stay here. And eventually I got out of there and I started walking off. I got a couple blocks down the road, and here she comes flying up in her car and telling me to get in the effing car and to stop this effing stuff because she loves me. I should have never got back in that car. Oh, sorry, I should have never got in the car. I should have kept walking. That was to my narcissist when she knew she had me. You see, guys, the devalue can happen within days, weeks, months, or years. For me, it was pretty quick. Everything was just quick. I don't think she really ever loved me or cared about me. At least not as much as I loved or cared about her. Now, how can I say that? Well, I was shown the fake love, the future faking, the devalue, and the discard by the same person 3 times. 3 times. We had just got married, we got a house. The moment she wasn't getting something she wanted, she was gone. Not even a year into our marriage. Somebody who loves you and cares about you is either gonna try and find a common ground, try to fix the situation, whatever it is. Somebody who loves and cares doesn't just end a marriage because they don't get something that they want. Alright, like always, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys, and have a good day or night.